and welcome from the India Art Collective. My name is Avni Doshi, coming to you from the Kiran Nadar Museum in Delhi. Today we have the privilege and the pleasure of being with the visionary woman herself, Mrs. Kiran Nadar. Mrs. Nadar is going to take us through her wonderful collection and share some insights on the art of collecting. Welcome, Mrs. Nadar. Thank you for being with us.
The three works that I initially looked at, one was Hussain, because Hussain was the sort of best known, the most important artist of the moderns at that time. The second work that I looked at was a Manjeet Bawa, and the third was Rameshu Bruta. Well, the journey of building my collection into a museum started maybe in real earnest maybe 5-6 years ago. Till then I was just buying art for the home, and then when I had enough works that I had no further wall space, it was going into offices and other residences, and at some point I still had works that were going to storage, and that's when the thought of doing something more meaningful happened. Learn to look on art as a relevant asset class, like they would look at land or stocks and shares, and start investing in art. It doesn't matter if it's even just for investment. So that's at one level, and then we should look at how the younger collectors can, which is very exciting, how the younger collectors can come into art and start collecting. After all the so-called contemporaries or the senior contemporaries, Subodh and Bharti, etc., were young artists at some stage. They were very affordable. When you ask me this question of which is my sort of favorite pieces or favorite works, I just wanted to comment on this particular part of the show, which is called Corporal to the Ephemeral. But it deals with people who've dealt with the human body in some way or the other, but in very different ways of interpretation. So we have a Bruta, which is, I think, which he himself rates as one of his most significant work. And on the opposite wall, we have a Bala. And what Bala has done is he's taken the human body, his own body, and he's removed all the insides, and he sort of squeezed it out, and then he's set the body in the wall, and it looks like it's projecting out of the wall. And then we have Tayyab, who has done Mai Sasura, which is part man and part animal. And this is again a subject that he did many times.